A couple of weeks ago, I came across this bad thumbnail where this man was talking about how men are leaving society and women are filled with fear. And when I made this video, the women were like, yeah, right. When are you leaving? And so many said that if men actually left and left them alone, that they would feel comfortable going out at night, running, doing all of these things where they don't necessarily feel safe because of men. Well, this woman sent me a story time, and based on this, I bet you she's not the one that is just crying with trepidation and filled with fear because they're leaving. I bet you she would feel a lot more comfortable going on her walks if they actually did leave society. She says, "Hello, Burb. I've been following you for a while, and I just wanted to thank you for everything you do. I'm learning a lot from your channel. I'm always excited for your post every day. I have a story for you. I love working out, and my favorite workout is walking. I love walking. I walk 3 times a day if the weather is nice. I went for a walk in late August, and there was a guy behind me calling me beautiful several times, but I didn't engage with him. He kept calling me beautiful and talking about how big my butt was. When I heard him talking about my butt, something in me told me to walk fast, so I did. I was walking fast, but I realized that he was catching up to me. He was saying how he wants to have X so bad and was still talking about my body. It was a little bit cold that day, so I was covered up. The only thing you could see was the back of my head because I was covered up. I kept walking fast, and something in me told me again to move to the side, stop, and turn around. And then she stopped the story, and I'm like, oh my God, finish. I'm changing up some of the words because English isn't her first language and she's leaving some words out or switching some things around. So she says, I turned around and he was right behind me touching his private part, saying he was going to F me. I was in shock. He almost assaulted me. I'm grateful that I listened to that voice in my head. This happened around 11 a.m. and in a public place, and people were just walking by. He finally left because there was a guy that walked past. I'm traumatized. I feel violated. I talked to my friends and they told me to call the police. I spoke to the detective and I was supposed to go down to the police station to make a formal complaint, but I got a call from the detective saying they were busy. It's been a week and no news from them. I feel like they don't care. I wanted to tell you everything after I make a formal complaint, but something in me told me to do it today. I want people to be nice and be honest minded. I thought this thing only happened in movies, but it happened to me. I was in shock that I didn't even think to call the police. I'm happy that I told my friends. I want people to be aware of their surroundings. I saw women saying they won't feel bad for a woman who was raped because of the clothes they were wearing. I was fully clothed, but it almost happened to me. I want people to be nice to people and stop protecting abusers. She says, sorry for any grammatical errors. English is not my first language. I said, what the actual F? This is horrid. But the crazy thing is that she is right. She is automatically thinking, and you could see that she was thinking about folks victim blaming because in the very first part, she was telling us about what she was wearing because she knew that people were going to be like, well, what were you wearing? I said, this is horrid. And she says, yep, I'm trying to get therapy, just waiting for my therapist to call me so I can schedule a session with her. So she went through this traumatizing experience, and the police said that they are too busy. She's already rationalizing what people are going to say about her because she knows that no matter where we are, we live in a society that blames victims and protects abusers. Why is that? She had to tell people to be nice because she already knows how people are. I bet money that this woman would have been perfectly fine in society if the men did actually leave. This is an unhinged male that has yet to leave society. This is going to go in my Salty Serenade section tomorrow, but I'm just posting this today so you can see how unhinged they are. He says, man, shut y'all ass up. Y'all try to talk politics, then jump on TikTok saying the dumbest, most low IQ ever go. Choose the bear. Y'all are independent. Y'all don't need men. Y'all can raise kids alone, blah, blah, blah. Then y'all have the nerve to try to talk about men, saying, why don't men do this and that anymore? Because y'all are disgusting. And yes, it's mostly black women deleting y'all kids so you can go to the club with Pookie. Y'all really cook y'all selves. It's over for y'all. Give it up. Selling pics of y'all buttholes just to eat dinner, relying on simps. After talking about men, make it make sense. Most y'all have clown mentality. At least I have grammar though. Most y'all have clown mentality. Women initiate divorce, then regret it after. Y'all some goofy ass chicks. Nobody wants y'all. Keep posting them dumb videos on TikTok. They get so mad. I don't go into men's spaces and make these comments. When are they going to finally go their own way and leave women alone? When are they going to give us the space to actually miss them and have some fear that they're actually gone? Because I haven't figured that out yet. Like this man said, men are leaving society and women are scared, but I think that he just forgot to add women are scared that they're going to actually come back. Because most of the women that have been weighing in would be like this woman and be actually a little bit more comfortable going for a walk. There wouldn't be as much victim blaming because there wouldn't be as many victims because who is doing the majority of the assaulting of folks? Please make it make sense. Anyways, y'all can go ahead and join the conversation. Let me know what you think. Are you scared that they're actually walking away? Please weigh in and let me know. Don't forget to like, comment, and share.
You may not want a baby, but suck it up cause you're a lady.
Whoops! I should have closed my legs.
It's the post-roll shit show.
So how are things going now that SCOTUS turned every state into Alabama? We're partying like it's 1955. I made sandwiches. Little Jimmy was a surprise after the state banned Plan B, so I'm on Plan C, antidepressants. What's that? Put my kids in daycare? Oh, I could never afford that. Hello? It's my pregnancy probation officer. Yes, sir. I did put the date of my last period in the national database. A house call next week? Where else would I be? A job? Sure, it's not the life I would have wanted, but you know what they say. My body, my choice. The government knows best.
It's the post-roll shit show.
Brought to you by a national band.